Okay, hopefully this is on. I went through a half hour of stupidity. This is the One True Dimmer Live on YouTube. We are continuing with weather advisory. And get my stuff opened up here. And we're gonna see if we're finally streaming. My Doberman's like, yes, I'm going to try to rip the curtains down, Dad, while you do that. So, here we go. Let's take a look, see. Ah, it is. Outstanding. Outstanding. Got a few messages. Go. Sorry, got messages that. Let's get in here. Sorry, got messages. There we go. We are set. Cool beans. We are there. We are there. Beverage. This taking a half hour to clean up the issues with streaming is annoying. So, anywhoozles, let's get our beautiful little piece of equipment. Right here. This is a rescue unit for heavy duty things in the deep. But it barely ever gets used. It's more just like this other truck right here, just for looks. Outstanding. Well, we got it there. It's looking good. Yeah, if I don't need to use this for anything really. Sometimes I use it just to drive around for fun, doing nothing, just to drive. But we are good. Okay, what do we got here? Let's hope that yes. That is there. Trying to remember what trucks have what. Or it's in cement. What did I use to get that? What did I use to get that? I think the twin steer. There we go. That sank in pretty deep. Yeah, see? That's the way to go. Let me adjust my ball here. There we go. Doberman is just waiting so patiently. He's like, yeah, when are you going to eat those burgers that Mom made you for lunch? I'm ready, little guy. I'm ready. Such a good boy when my food is over there on my dinner trays. That was cool. I'll use this big old roll of curd in a hot minute. Take a nap, baby boy. 4-month-old, 50-pound dog. Or 5-month-old, sorry, 50-pound dog. He's getting 10 pounds every month. Baby, he is. My puppy. It's Daddy Cat. Ooh. Jacket just more little notable. Ah, it was a Barone D. You watch him, boy. You watch him. You watch them do this. Neighbor kitty. Come in the front yard. You guys are going to shit your pants and so will I because he will bark so loud, right out of nowhere, and literally make me freaking jump off the couch. Neighbor's cat likes to come over in my yard and shit. Come springtime, I'm just gonna make it a big old pile of it, then go throw it right on the side of their house, in their yard, and be like, "There's your poop back," because it's not my fucking responsibility to keep fucking policing other people's animals' poop in my yard. I'll scoop it up and throw it in their fucking yard, and they can fucking take care of their own animals' mess. It's the rudest thing you can do as a pet owner. There we go. Refueled my fuel station. Like I said I was going to do with this. Would you please sit down and behaviors? Yeah. You go on that plate and you know what's going to happen. You will not get dinner. You will not get dinner if you try to eat anything off that plate. Because I'll let you eat it. But then that'll be your final meal of the day. That is right, little mister. You know. You know what to do. Little puppy is being a stinker. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just driving randomly and having fun. Yeah, my drop's way over here. I'm just driving randomly. I think subliminally my brain was going on this route here because this is where you got to cross, so I can get up in here. So that's probably what the major thing was. You see, I don't like that you're right there because you are literally going to do something that you are going to get. No. No. You're not eating my patties. See, you want to move there? Then I'm going to move them over here. How about that? Hmm? Aha! One upped you, didn't I? Yeah. Daddy, that was not fair, Daddy. You took the burgers away from me, little puppy. You ain't little, but you are a puppy. You're just going to have to exercise restraint, little mister. That's how that works. Yeah. Good boy. Good puppy. Good boy. You're laying right on Daddy's arm on my games now. So puppy. So lucky dude. Yes, he does. Good puppy. I'll go boat. Listen to go boat. Okay. The boat. You know what? I wonder. I mean, if I lose this stuff, who cares? Trying a new thing. Are we pontooning? Oh, baby, we are pontooning. Yeah. Awesome. We are pontooning, man. Yeah. Dude. I am a super genius. He pontoons down the river to deliver the load that must be given. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They get a little deep. There we go. Are you all seeing this? Are you all watching Jimmer do Jimmer things? Yeah, you are. Yeah, buddy. I thought the load would break free and slide off it. I just wanted to see if this was possible. I mean, I know this pontoons. I showed you yesterday in my other video that this was pontooning over in North Carolina. So, it's actually kind of exciting. Walk it around this ledge and then come in right through in between those and drive straight up. It's gonna be awesome. See, this is what happens when you use your 200 IQ. Awesome. Awesome. Look at this. fully loaded. Ah, geez. Just letting the current carry me where it will. Look at that. That was awesome. And since we know it's gonna go ahead and drive through there, we're just gonna pontoon that bad boy right up over here. Yep. Whoa. Told ya. He's a little fucking dicey, man. Man, I am like literally on a fault line here. There we go. Sorry, it was wiggling the controller. Push down the joystick. Apologies. Ooh. Now you see how complicated I was making this while using this vehicle. I'm going to park the truck here for a hot minute. Puppy and my mother are beside me, and they're both giving me an eyeball. One wants to go outside, and the other one wants me to drain her chicken. So give me about 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. I will be right back. I'll give you a view of that awesome, river. There we go. Let's get this done. Come on. Let's go. Puppy outside. Okay. Puppy went out. He did his his little puppy thing. And we are back at it. Oh. Ooh, I don't like this part. I do not like this part. Me no likey. This is a very... Oh my god, yeah. This is why I like good lighting. Yeah, right there. So I can read that terrain a little better. Know what speed to be going. There we go. I think we're going to have to bring our rescue truck out, Old Yeller, or maybe even the Warthog. I think we might take the Warthog out. I haven't used the Warthog in a minute as a fuel cell. That way we can fuel this bad boy up. I didn't think about that. Okay, now, Ansel, what are you doing? Get up here. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Watch for kitties. Yes. Watch for kittens. Okay, so we're coming to the main road and we can cross the bridge. Fantastic. Whoa. What the heck, man? Trying a little last minute shenanigans on me. See that? There we go. Need to get fuel depot up here, parked somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Somebody doing what they shouldn't be doing. Told you. Scared the shit out of me. Easy, boy. Easy. That puppy is not playing, dude. He's ready. You see somebody probably on the edge of the property. He's letting them know he's here. Boy. Good boy. Watch. Watch. Good boy. Very good boy. Dude, if I run out of gas before I get there, I'm going to cry. We're literally right here. Oh my God, look at how close that was. Look at how freaking close that was, dude. Awesome. That is so awesome. I made it. I made it by the skin of my teeth, dude. Now, I'd like to tell you I have room to park this here, and I do, barely, right here. Because if you look, see, the game is now lagging because I have so many trucks here. That's crazy. Okay, so we need to go over, yeah, into here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's patrolling now. He's like, somebody closed the door. Somebody's here, Dad. I gotta go protect you. Such a good dog. Such a good dog. I do believe he went in the room with his mother. Go in here and fuel up. Oh my lord. Sorry about that. Oh, sniffles. I'm allergic to dog dander. So I sneeze once in a while from Adobe. Not all the time. Okay. Oh, this drop isn't too bad. It ain't great, but it ain't awful. We can take the main drag. See, we're here. We're just going to take the main drag in. I could go this way, but why overly complicate the situation when I can literally come here and just climb up this hill? This hill is not very easy, but it is a lot easier than this section here. This section looks like it's not bad, but you see this right here? This is a massive washout, and you will roll right there. And as you can see, no winch points to save yourself. Are going to play in a little bit of water. That is okay. Truck was glitching out. Stall it out. Let it restart itself. So, as you can see, there's a washout right up there. Right over there. And that is where we would roll down into. Not worth even trying or attempting to go in there. Easier to drive around. Forgot to adjust the time like I was going to. Sorry about that. What are you doing? I forgot to adjust my time. So you guys can get a good view of what I'm driving into here. Yeah, you see this? This is the toilet that you see, going this way is still the better route than going the other way, because you have to deal with a mud hole there. It's not too bad. that giant rolling ledge that wants to drop you off into a cliff full of trees. That one is just, yeah, that's not a chip dandy scenario for me. I'm gonna drive right through here. I'm not even about to chance going around that because you can see where there's a rock lip right there. See that? Yeah, I'm not about to predict with that. And this is the last little bit of turd that we have to deal with. I see. I mean, I could go around that, but it looks like we can go through there. Let's take a little backtrack. Okay, yeah, we're gonna back it up. I just wanted to see. Ooh, look. See if I could drive through it. That's a no. He's already annoyed his mother that fast. Get up here, big boy. What are you doing stinker puppy things again? Thanks for delivering this. Taco again, we can keep working as usual. The way to the top. Deliver to the Circle of Life Tree Off-Road Scout trailer. What if I don't want to? What if I choose not to deliver? You know what I'm saying? What if I choose not to? And that one I don't know. What kind of, is it a pintle? There we go. Much better. The sound of trees crunching under my vehicles. Lovely. Get us back to the staging area, warehouse area, towards the beginning of the map. And we're going to go over into where my Homer, you can just climb up on the back of the couch and lay down, little buddy. You ain't got to stand the whole time. Just lay on the back of the couch and look out the window, pupper. Doing, pupper? What you doing? You in the way. A bad idea because of the turn radius of this thing. Go. Perfect. Okay. You know what? We'll use that one. We're just looking. We're going to check out the trailer and see what connection it has. and then decide on a vehicle after that. Huh? Okay. That is that is a drop hitch. Okay. Good to know. You're not using this to do it though. So I wish they'd put a hitch on that truck. I want somebody that runs mods. I'm in Discord, but I don't know how to use it very well. And I wish I could get a hold of these modders that develop mods and tell them what I want them to do with my little green turtle, my little green turtle here. Because all I want is like literally about 3 to 5 inches of lift on this truck and a trailer hitch. That is all the Apache needs: a trailer hitch and 3 to 5 inches of lift. That's it. That's not a lot to ask for from a mod. Like, hey, can you run this truck and just put a trailer hitch and about a 5-inch lift on it? Keep the suspension right where it's at. Just put a 3 to 5-inch lift on it. It's beautiful. I love the turtle. It sucks I can't use it to haul anything. It irritates me really that you can't. Okay. Okay, that's got a hitch. 37-gallon gas tank. Oh, okay. 37 there. Well, those are about the same. So 27 fuel on the roof. 48 at 60, 75. And 75 at 37 gallons. So basically it's got 3 tanks of gas this thing's hauling. Okay. So it's got a 35-gallon tank. You know what? Idea. Let's see if we could Still don't understand why they have not allowed mud tires for any vehicles. I mean, you're restricting what you're able to do. That is one thing I've always wondered. Why did they decide that you could only have fucking off-road tires on these trucks? You should also be allowed to have mud tires. Okay, let's check that out. Autonomous Scouts. Gray mat on. Service cab. 100 light record. Fuel tank 14. I don't know, but for some reason I just like these old-fashioned rims on it. These ones or this. Like this is probably what was originally on it. Because this was a 50s truck. Okay. We have very little fuel to work with here. Okay, it's got a 22-gallon tank. And it's carrying about 60 gallons of fuel. And it has no trailer hitch. Okay, well that is pretty much. See what I mean? They give you one that loads up on fuel, but magically no. That you can see where a trailer hitch can go on it. Magically no fucking trailer hitch. It's like, come on, people. Come on. Come on. There is. Might have to take that roll cage off. It might be a conflict. So, only one way to know. I'm going to have to waste some money. Well, it's not in red. Okay, that's not giving me the option, even though is that I can't. Am I not seeing something correctly here? Yeah, it's a pintle hook setup. Okay. So this one is set for 1. Uh-oh. Maybe they're yelling at puppy. He must be doing something, or they're playing on the two. Yeah, she's playing. Puppy does not know restraint. We're working on him with a lot of it. But he's still a puppy. They're going to be puppies. Let's try this again. Thank you. That's got pintle. How about that 805? How about you? They said this thing was a scout, so it should. I didn't even think about the 805. Oh yeah. You use the 805, dude. This thing is a beast. Very good on fuel. Going to ensure that we can put that particular trailer on this. And we cannot. That's a pintle. So the only truck that's worth really honestly taking out there is the gas hog that has no fuel. Okay. I'm going to take a quick potty break. It'll give you all a chance to do it. Give me about 7 to 10 minutes and I will be back. We will go over there and get that done.
the opportunity. You got to give them that.
I think we're going to tug a fumes cable up there. Well, we can still go get. I can still go get it today. That rig will make it with zero issue. Just get it done. But that's just to see if Sudden Service is open. We don't know. I doubt they are. They might be. They might have the roads cleaned. That's got 230. Sorry, but that trailer wouldn't be bouncing with 238 gallons of fuel in it. blow my nose, so I've got to mute for a second. Let's get to grass. There we go. I just feel like off-roading. I've never went this way, and I want to see if it's can. Just for fun. Now remember, this is like Jimmer making his own roads for fun, man. I'm having way too much fun. That's how you find shortcuts. I am. This was not a good shortcut. But you have this. There we go. Problem solved. pretty boy. Oh, puppy. Good boy. It's not good. There we go. Love them. Okay. I don't think I'm going to make it through here with this truck. I think it's too deep. But we have no choice because this is the only friggin' vehicle that can go through here with this trailer. Dude, don't give me that fucking shit, dude. You go fuck yourself. Goddamn winch is it, dude. A winch is not that fucking broke dick. Okay, where's the Tatra? Knew that fucking fuel was going to be an issue. Seriously? Get the fuck over this thing, dude. All of this just to grab a fucking scout trailer. I wanted to use the scout to do the job. I knew I should have just took the flatbed with the crane, picked it up, and thrown the damn trailer in the back of it. It saved me the hassle, but it's not, you know. still okay though. We'll get there. We'll get her out with this bad boy. See, and everybody thinks that these little contracts, these little tasks, are easier than the contracts do. These take longer than freaking contracts do. That's the reality of it. That is the reality of it. You think that this one little thing is going to be easy to get done. No, it is not. That's what you would think. You would think that this little task would be quite easy to do. With that scout. Absolutely not. But it's okay. Like I said, we're getting there. Pushing this thing. Getting the job done. know what? There we go. We'll fix that fucking problem too, sweet. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna show you how to do it the easy way. Okay, puppy, you are in my way. You can sit up here. If you move out the window, to lay up on the back. There you go. There you go. Now you can look out there all you want. Thank you. Got my puppy arranged. Okay, now we're gonna try to winch. Keyword try. There we go. That is how you get one across as being difficult. Perfect. I like that parking spot. It's a very nice parking spot. Again. Oh, you do. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, baby. I didn't know she was there. What's the plane? Come on, baby boy. Come on, puppers. What? I don't know if this is a wiser choice, but it looks a little less more extreme for damage prevention. There we go. Works for this old guy. It works for this old guy. Looks like a sinkhole there. Go through here safely. Of course not. There we go. I mean, we're in some sludge, but getting through her. Getting through her. Like I said, this one isn't forgiving. If you think that you're just going to waltz right through this one, no, you're not. This part of the map is very, 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 very nasty. I like how the developer started with Solace being kind of a medium difficulty. Then Sultan Park, kind of like a mild, but this one, no. This one is straight in your face. Go fuck yourself. It is mean. It is horrible. It is awful. Everything about this map, this one, is not for scout vehicles. Absolutely not. Well, I just heard the ice fall off of the tarp. That's a good sign. That means that my heating and cooling unit is thawing from all the ice. I'll put a tarp over it, but not touching it, just over it, so all the slush would get on the tarp. The ice, the slush would, and it seemed to has worked. Okay, now if I was going to be a gas station, where would I be? Right here. It'd be right here. Where's that damn trailer? Right there. Why are you on my couch like that? That's a no-no zone. Knock down Mama's picture. She is gonna cry. You don't want to do that. You don't want to make Mama cry, little buddy. You heard it would make Mom cry, and you moved. Mama cry. Because she's dead. The only one she has of those anymore. So that could have used pintle hook too. What the hell? That's false advertising. Look at that. It has a pintle lock on it. Whatever. We got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Why does this look like it's going to crumble? Yeah. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to turn, when I went here, I was supposed to turn left. Kind of screwed now. What's up, baby boy? Okay, give you a little loving real quick. Okay. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is see if I can work my way through this and try to make my way up through here. If it'll let me through this camp. Oh, that doesn't look good either. Well, maybe I can make it through here. I might be able to make it through here to get back up on this road and then go this way. See what I'm saying? Through here, and then if not, then we got to go through this nightmare. And this does not, this looks very unwelcoming. I see no winch points around here. Okay, now I do. Okay. Get a view on this. I could say it's very pretty back through here. Not gonna lie, it's very beautiful. Wow, that guy doesn't mess around when he gets propane. Look at that propane tank. I mean, it's pretty obvious you have to go this way because the truck would have got stuck right there. This was where I was thinking I could get up. To here the first time. And I get through here with a trailer. Oh yeah. It's not gonna be easy, but yeah, it's doable. That's doable. Oh yeah. Let's bust these down real quick. Give us a better view here. We most certainly can get that trailer through here. Oh yeah. See, this is the kind of place I live in, right here, up in the holler. Such a big burly truck with such a look at that. Isn't that Daisy? Deliver to the circle of life tree. Uh, what the hell? Okay. So the trailer they wanted there is delivered there. And now there's another one over here. There's two trailers they wanted? What the hell, man? I'm lost here. Did I just literally deliver the wrong trailer? There's no fucking way. I probably did, knowing me. Yeah, I probably did. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna yeah, it's not a bad little trailer. I totally did. I just grabbed that trailer assuming that was it because I never seen any other trailer on the map. That's on me. I oopsied that one. Well, you know what? At least I got to experience what this, shithole of a area is going to be like to get into with this. The other trailer's worse than this one because it has two of the legs that drag like 2.5 inches off the ground. So I know what I'll be doing. Okay. It's not a big deal. I'm learning to pay better attention. That's my ADD. I seen a trailer. I was like, yeah, that's it. Let's go get it. Nope. Well, it was not. Yeah, it was not. The trailer. 100% didn't see that stump. Was looking up ahead, didn't see the stump in front of me. Whoops. I am Gozer the Destructor. Yeah, see this right here? It's this. Well, at least we can get to the main drag quicker going this way. So I think we're going to take this way on the return with the other trailer. I'm going to go park this and then fuel up the truck, give it repairs. If it can yank that heavy thing in there, it's going to be able to yank that other trailer. Pretty much zero issue. I'm going to take a quick smoke break after the fuel and repair. I'm going to leave you in the afternoon here. Because if I don't take the puppy out about every hour or so for a quick bathroom break, he gets irritable and starts chewing up everything. And I don't want that. That's just a hell to the no. Go. And fully snapping. It won't matter. As soon as I stand up, he will get up and follow me because he is Velcro. It is my Velcro puppy. on your phone? No? Crazy dog. He's all like, I don't want to come in. I'm like, it's freezing. You're a Doberman. You're not meant for winters, little buddy. No matter how much you want to be. Crazy puppy. Okay, so to get to the one part, we're going to have to go through some nasty, but it shouldn't be too bad. You know, we're not hauling the trailer this time. So I don't think we have any more contracts for this level anymore because they would have popped up. So they're giving me tasks. I might have to look and see, but once we're done with this task, we get it out of the way at least. We could see if there's more contracts and work on that. But now you see, you know, how your attention deficit disorder that, you know, I suffer from just totally caused a massive, a massive pile of stinker. What you doing, baby boy? What you doing, puppy? You sitting with Dad? You know? He's like, you know, it would be awesome if you would shut that game off, grab my chew toy, and play with me for 10 hours straight. We got to repair. That was major damage just from that little tap. Now, I think we can go in this way. Go through here. That looks to be the way to go. And that is just... that's horrific. I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go this way and go in. This looks a little more pleasant than this. Than this nightmare. You know what? We're going to take it anyway. Screw it. I live dangerously. Yeah, pretty puppy. What you do? Yeah, he is a cuddle hound. When they say Velcro, the European Dobermans are Velcro puppies. They do not lie. These dogs literally are on you, have to touch you at all times. And I mean at all times. Not part of the time, not some of the time, all the time. If it doesn't have literally one part of his body touching, you know, on you, they're, you know what I mean? Say, hey friend, I'd like to rebuild my cabin, but I need the logs. I'll need the delivery. I will totally do that for you, guy. I know it's just a truck to use to do that. You baby Bowie. Yeah, he's getting playful. There you go. That's a good boy. Trying to push the buttons on my cell phone. Are you telling Dad that he needs to get you an iPad so you can play puppy games? Since you like to use your nose to poke things. That does not look comfortable, guy. Why don't you lay on the other side? Why don't you lay over here, where the pillow is, where you're going to be flat, not thwarted all weird. There you go. Hey, don't move your little bit. There you go. Nope. I want you to lay there. It's better for your spine. He's literally laying in like on his side with his back up over the edge of the couch and his head hanging down. Like he looked like a U. There's no way that's comfortable. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. So what does he do? He goes right back over. He goes right back to where he's touching me and laying in that same spot. You know what? If you want the back pain, it's all yours. You've made up your mind. You're like, I want to contort into the weirdest position as a puppy I possibly can. I think I can avoid all of this just by driving straight up this. And that's being honest. Because that, I'm not even about to try to drive through. That makes absolutely no sense to try. It just looks like it'll end in heartbreak. There we go. Yeah. Good bowl. Good puppy. Good puppy. Looking at this and going, do I really want to keep trying to drive that? Whoever developed this map, I give him kudos. He made a really great rock crawling map. He really did. He really put the stink into the design of this. He wanted you to work and earn it every second of the trail. What I don't like is only one gas station in the entire map. There could have been a gas station in this town. Absolutely could have been. I don't think that this truck will haul that trailer. I believe that is a pintle trailer. Oh, it is a regular trailer. Should have went through there. Kind of glad I didn't now that I see the other side. Yeah, not gonna happen. Nope. Have to sit and winch for 20 hours. Run out of gas. We got this. I think this is the last refuel I'll have to use. It'll be another one of those that'll be right at the edge of almost out of fuel. I'm just not even about to waste my time going through that stupidity. You all can drive through that. I'm not. There we go. Looking good. Very nice. Circle of life tree. I want to point this out to everybody real quick. What is that sitting on the back of this? Right there. This is saw equipment to build a sawmill. And you're taking it to a tree of life. I'm seeing underlying intentions here. I think somebody ended up having a limb from the tree of life hit their house, and now it's going to be the tree of gone. Just saying. I don't know if any of you heard, but we're on our way to the Circle of Life tree with a portable sawmill. Somebody is very upset with the tree of life. I think somebody was like, you know what? Listen here, tree of life. I'm gonna have it my way. Portable sawmill. Going to the tree of life with a portable sawmill. Yeah, that tree ain't gonna be tree of life in very long, evidently. Somebody's like, I will pay you $10,000 to bring me a portable sawmill. That dastardly tree of life. It hurt my house. If I have to hurt it back, cutting it down and using it to build my new house. Okay, let's see here. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, this is a lot lighter than that other trailer, and the other trailer was smaller. I'm not even kidding. Okay, we can go this way. Go all the way around, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to go down here, and we're going to go up this way. And then finally drop the correct trailer in there. Again, I want you to see the irony of the job that we're doing. Deliver to the Circle of Life tree a portable friggin' mill. Yeah. Do 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 do. You know, even though I made a mistake, we got to see a lot of beautiful territory and challenge it. So I don't regret, actually making that mistake because one, you got to see how technical this map is. It is very technical. A lot of rock crawling. I better go fast. There we go. Very technical. Got a lot of rock crawling, a lot of mud holes in the mountain range. It's kind of fun. I mean, I'm so used to zipping back and forth, and heavy duty trucks that, going back to the roots of scouting in this thing, it can be frustrating. But like I said, when you're out here looking at the view as you're driving, it is gorgeous. Why does that look like it's got fangs? Is that a... Anybody else seeing that? Am I the only one seeing that? Am I the only one that's seeing that I missed my turn? Yeah, most definitely did. Again, as I'm sitting here looking at that beautiful area, let's get me some sunshine. There we go. And I'm just kind of enjoying the technicality of the area, the technical, I hope I'm using the right word there. See what I mean? Having fun. Can't be all bad. Oh yeah. I knew that was going to happen. I thought maybe it might be able to go over it just a touch faster, but that's okay. That's why we got a repair kit in the back of the truck. Boy, are we using up a lot. Look at that, 60. Yeah. You're at 50% capacity, sirs. That's what they're telling me. Okay, so this was a road. I thought this was a washout. No, that's the road. We get damage, but I need torque. I need lots of it fast. Like, let's look at it from inside the truck. See, this is the road right here. Yeah, around the stumpies. I see you, tree of circle of life tree. You want to keep calling it the tree of life. The circle of life tree is right there. Here comes your portable sawmill to you. So the tree is going to self-suicide, and I am not okay with that. I don't believe in self-suicide. So the circle of life tree ordered a portable sawmill so it can end its own life. I am not cool with that. There it is. The sawmill coming to the tree as it desired. 7,000, dude. I am like wasted 12 to 20 grand doing this mission. It was still fun. I don't care. It was still fun. I'm trying to get into where I can get a. Come on, I want a good spot to get a beauty shot, eh? There we go. A little more. There we go. Shabanga. There we go. Oh, we got that mission done. A feller was wanting some logs, but I'm going to check to see if we have any more contracts. That was a nice little break to get to see some beautiful, beautiful territory. Very technical, makes you want to swear sometimes, but it's still beautiful. It still be beautiful and frustrating. Oh, it's a haiku. There is beauty and frustration. Do you want wonton? Okay. Oh, steel cover. 3 metal rolls, 4 wooden planks. Uh, to the hangars in Solace Bay. Well, I just happen to have a whole mess of metal rolls right here. Right there. There's a whole mess of them. And, just happen to have some wooden planks right there. Whole mess of wooden planks and that. So, that's done. Oh, geez. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. In search of buoys. Check by the left bank. Install by the kayak camp a data buoy. Trailer got overturned. Water carried the cargo away. They won't be able to find it without special equipment. And a hands-on search. You help us get the buoys back. Well, you know, I mean, I could, but do I really want them? Yeah. So remember how I said that I have a truck that I like to just drive around? Is this the Mercer? That is the Mercer. Uh, this is the truck I like to drive around in, right here. It's a good truck. It's a very happy truck. It's the kind of truck that gets things done. Okay, so quickest way to left bank is to go that way. I forgot to drop the trailer and put the really? Now you don't want shift? See, off-road tires it's hard to back something up because it wiggles the trailer around. As you can see. And I keep forgetting that this truck is got a really horrible turn radius. It's got delayed steering. Here we go. Customize. Can we keep that on along with a? I wonder, should we use this? Just like take buoys one at a time. What I think they want me to do is use the use that little guy right there. Okay. If I was a sporting man, and I am, I would say let's use either this one or this one. I haven't driven this thing. So let's see if it'll give a um, is that the seismic vibrator? No, I don't have the utility mount, but there ain't that. I just tried to see if it had like I said, as you can see, this truck isn't pimped out to do 1,000 miles an hour. It's literally set up to drive like all the other original trucks. Because I just wanted something different. I'd like to drive this around and see how good it is. This doesn't have it either. Does the Zeeks have it? We're going to take the Zeeks in. The Zeeks has got to have it. Hmm. 556 don't have it. That's got a van bed, so it's got to have it. There it is. Yeah, I was about to say, dude, because I mean, if it's got the maintenance frame, then it has to have the yeah. So we found it. Cool. Um, what else can I put on here? So I cannot put that on. So the only thing that this can do is use that. There's got to be something else that can fit on there besides that. Come on. That's ridiculous. You have enough room to put the... Got a sideboard bed. She was hoping I could put this on it with that. This is a short one. I wonder if I can do... man, I'd like to use this one. Because this is a fun truck, too. So, you know what? We're just going to use this. And like, we're just going to have to come back, you know? It's just the way it is. The thing is fun. And I like to use it. See, that's the bullshit right there that irritates me. It's like, stop fucking putting. If you need me to go through the road, and you know I'm there, don't fucking put shit in the way. You know I'm gonna drive through there. You're telling me to drive through there. I should have put the dualies on this. I ain't driving the 556 without my beacons on. It's habit, dude. It is habit, and it will happen. Else notice that there is no tail lights on this truck. That save literally glitched me to where I almost drove off that bridge. Why am I getting a fucking aerial view, dude? The ultimate in off-road technology. The Zeeks 556. 5368. Okay. Install by... Oh, what the hell am I supposed to be installing here, Homer? There ain't no fucking data buoy, bro. Are you fucking smoking chronic? Oh, holy shit, it's way over here. What in the blue fuck, bro? Can I drag that buoy out of there? The ultimate in off-road technology. The Siege by 5368. Now, if I was a betting man, I would bet that we have to use a crane to get that. There's no way you're just going to be able to waltz right up and winch that shit out of there. But if it'll let me drag it, I will rip that sucker right out of there in a pair of seconds with this winch and not give a shit. Nope. Cannot. Okay. Okay, Mercer. I think the Mercer is the closest one. Yeah, see, if I hook up the truck, I can drive down and around here through and then cross here. See? Go through here, cross here, and then drive down through here, cross here. Yeah, this has just been sitting here doing a lot of nothing. So, I like the Mercer. Yeah, we're just going to leave that right there. There we go. I like this little truck. This little truck is fun. This little truck is fun. It's a beast. Everybody craps all over this truck, dude. And this is my favorite one to use, bar none, in this game, is this truck. Oh, I forgot to put the bed on it. Okay, well, I guess we're taking a trailer. I can tell you with 100% certainty what truck they want you to use on this one. It's the new one. I know they do. Not that one. They want you to use this one. Right here. And I'll show you why. This mission is literally made for this truck. You can tell it already. Right here. See? Exactly the one they want you to use. But look at how wide those rear tires are compared to these front tires. I don't like that. This is what they want you to use. Oh, going down the wrong road. I need to go down that one. Okay. Nobody sees how this is conveniently the same exact size to the top of this? Exactly. There is no coincidence on this. Oh, you're a fucking dick. They literally make it like this is the one they wanted you to use. We're just gonna do this. You're fucking booey, bro. I wanna be like that. Yeah, so you don't need a lift on this. That's a no-no. You put a lift on this, you're gonna roll everywhere. Yeah, monster truck tires. It'll be a lot different. Oh, we got a redesign. I thought that the other one would work on this mission. It almost did, but the bed was just a tiny bit short. I thought they wanted us to use that like command center with the bed in it. So I got the data buoy right by the drop. Just got to get this low flat bedded. That was kind of cool. I thought that command center unit would work because it had the bed in it, that single slot bed, and because of how the buoy is, it wouldn't go in it. It seems weird. It's almost like it's a 2-slot. Dude, no. I had the winch on it. I'm going to call her good for here. The Zeeks can get this out, awesome, but I doubt it. But we'll try. And if the Zeeks can't get it out, this is where I'm going to call her today. I have been going at this for a hot minute, and I do like to live a little and touch green grass. Cool. That is awesome sauce. Okay, so we can get at least the first part of this mission rolling, which I'm okay with. That is super duper. We get the buoy dropped, and we'll work on this later today. So I can take a break, enjoy a little time with my wife and kids, see my pup. And, you know, starting to get a little frustrated, and that's because I'm hungry. I am angry. I don't know why. I have eaten, so it's weird that I'm trying to think, did I eat? Yeah, I had hamburgers. Okay, so it is a 2-slot. River Junction. The water truck. River Junction. it's the 5368. There it is. Yes, we're going to have to cross here. And then come down into here. At least we're staged. You know what? Let's cross the river first, and then we'll shut her down. You see, I keep saying I'm going to stop, and you see how this works out, how this plays out. Oh my God. Dude, that just throttled my shit. Oh yeah, I am very damaged. Yeah, I have no repair kit on this. This thing just kicked my ass. But this thing's built like a tank anyway, so a little bit of engine damage ain't shit. The rest of it ain't even touched. Yep, had to hit them brakes hard. Okay, so I come down and around through here, or see if I can go through here. Now, if I was a betting man, Where's the fucking buoy? This is supposed to scan for it, isn't it? Am I supposed to like just pick up this buoy and take it back? No, they said that there was more. I might have to look up this mission because I think I screwed it up. Anybody else seeing a buoy around? Is that it right there? That might be it. That might be the buoy right there. No, that's not the buoy because the buoys are bigger. You can see them. They're pretty. That's one I placed. There it is. It's right there. Look at that. Right there. That's where the buoy is. So, we gotta cross over this, go through, go over here, fish it up, drive back, come down through here. Okay, but this is where I'm going to leave her for a few hours. I'm probably going to get bored in the middle of the night again and complete this bad boy and get her done. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe. Tell your buddies to come on in and watch me make a nightmare. Boy, it should be simple. I'm just kidding. There's nothing simple about this game, but it is fun the majority of the time. See you then. Okay now. Bye bye then. Bye bye bye.